butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hating get to do the same thing. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Throwing to begin, it's Hurts. That one's complete, it's Tank Bigsby. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
63.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Let's go. Trim it. Hey, easy, 63.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's number 40 on the season for him. From the 35, it's first and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Eagles.
Again, Hurts. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He's got it inside the 5. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
It seems across the league, Mike, that there's really two types of teams off the bye. There's the teams that are still on vacation, and it takes them a little while to get back into playing shape. And then there's the teams that come out hot. And I'm not sure anyone really understands how to handle the bye better than others, but for this unit here, that is probably as good as they could have hoped. They had a clear plan, well executed. Now they have the ability for the rest of the game to play with a lead.
This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Trap 60. Ready, right?
From first carry for the Spartans. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's second and 6.
19 Lions. Let's go. Hawk, step, ready.
From the gun, it's Milroe. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On third down, Milroe. Shaheed with the catch. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Seattle.
Hawk, 70. Hawk, 70.
10 at the 42-yard line.
70, Tampa Wolf.
Here's Walker. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
First and 10 at the
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game. But when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Complete to the forward Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That one's incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. Greg and I back to the Great Northwest in a moment. It is 3rd and 10.
18 Pioneers. 70 Timberwolves.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll be second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
2nd and 10.
Great.
Here's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
3rd and long for Hurts. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on the 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
60 box.
Throwing is Milk. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. Looked like one of the Seahawks was in there and did keep the ball with Seattle.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Now it's Milrow. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
His kick is good. Since the score is 14, Seahawks nothing.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
70 Lions, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. And this ball is going to be incomplete.
They just desperately need to get something positive going here, Mike. It just feels like they're a play away from really jump-starting everything they've talked about being good at throughout the course of the week's prep. And it's really been the inability to sustain drives. So critical third downs, better on first and second. Somewhere it's got to pop, and somebody's got to make a play.
The throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he is going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10.
Buffalo, 79 Broncos.
On play action, Milrow. Now a shot here, deep middle. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 29. Here's second and 3. Once again, it's Barkley. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A pickup there of 13. Good for a for an Eagles first down.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. HeHateMe2 is there to make the play.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 6.
180, 180. Hey, please, please, please.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
Don't touch that. 180, 180. Hey, 73, 73. Check. Don't touch it.
On the ground, this is Barkley. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Eagles first
2 minutes to go here till halftime.
at the 29-yard
We're back to Seattle after this. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. And that is into the hands of Goddard. He's got it. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Simply put, you just have to be more disciplined along the back end, Mike, especially when you're playing against a quarterback like this. I mean, his ability to identify mismatches so quickly and then target them with the ball, you've got to take away that space, change up your looks, and as a result now, they're going to test your red zone defense.
Forced out wide, and he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Now Hurts. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it. Incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Don't touch that. Don't touch it.
Now pass thrown quickly in the RPO, batted away, and that's incomplete. They're trying to get the ball out quickly. His defense was ready, and it brings up 4th down.
So with these RPOs, Mike, it really just comes down to trusting your quarterback to make split-second decisions and make the right read. And if you don't, you kind of just waste the down, and that's what we saw here.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. They'll try it now with Barkley, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Eagles. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dragon 60. Ready. Bronco 80. Rig alert. Let go.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. Quick throw here, is complete. And he's going to be taken down to 37.
Let's go.
That's good for a
Panther
Seahawks.
60. Panther
First
60.
down.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
First and 10 at the 37.
On first down, it's Milrow. Open man is Horton. It's caught. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 25
That's
yards.
another quick first down, and that's a 25-yard gain.
First down. First and 10 at the
79
37-yard
Broncos.
line.
Ready. 18. Pioneer.
Now Milrow. First down throw there is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Throwing again, it's Milrow. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Milrow gonna look to run it himself, but he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's gonna bring up 4th down.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush, having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner. They're able to stop him short of the first down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
He'll get this out wide, and he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down, a pickup of 7.
He's out of bounds at the 11-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
To the air, it's Milrow. And he's in. Touchdown, Seattle. His 4th TD grab of the season. York, good on the extra point. As the Seahawks get back in it, it is 21-7.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. The return starts from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready? Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, trap 60, trap 60.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive, and he'll get about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4.
70 Lions. Wrap on lead.
Here's Milroe to throw. Forced out wide. And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. It'll be 3rd down.
Sometimes you just have to know when it's time to go home. You got to know when the party is over, and I'm not taking anything away from the effort. It was a great job here by the quarterback to extend this play as long as he could, but instead of throwing it away at the end, he ends up taking the sack.
Milroe on 3rd down. Open man, left side, he's got it. 17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now Milroe on 1st down. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
At the 45-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
From the gun, it's Milroe. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the Kobe D. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this 2nd half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Philadelphia.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
No touch it.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Seahawks 28-yard line.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
No touch it. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it. And lead it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Moore going in motion. Hurts using the pop pass. And he'll take it on in. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Shaheed now to return it. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Here we go, Scott. Forward, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18, Pioneer. Let go.
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First down.
Straight ahead is Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
They get 25 on that connection. First down, Seattle.
First and 10 at the
78,
13-yard
pressure
line.
on 80. Come on.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That one swung out wide to Walker. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's a gain of
Hold it
5.
ready.
Brings up second and 5 at the Eagles'
Ready.
8-yard line.
Mike.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he skids out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seahawks. York, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
A second down throw for Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And this ball incomplete on third down. Here comes the Eagles punt team, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this will not turn out to be a good return. In first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18, rock, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon, 60, 60 Vikings.
Tight end. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Viking, 18,
Walker now gets us going here in the fourth quarter. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balance, both run and pass.
He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It covers 51 yards.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Walker. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Now from the 9. It'll be second and goal.
Panthers 60, Panthers, go.
One more time with Walker. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Hurt. Right there, Hurt.
Now, Milrow, this is designed run, and he's so close to breaking the play, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Field goal would only do so much. They need a touchdown to close the gap. It is fourth down and goal.
Cup 19. 19 tight. 18 Rattler. Check, Bobcat. Ready.
Milrow gonna look to run it himself. And he will score. Game on. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Seattle.
Here we go. Cougar 19. 70 Lions. Warriors 70.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's got his tight end, Goddard, working the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That's good for 27 and a first down.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
A first down throw for Hurts. He'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
It's a gain of 12 there. Good for an Eagles first down.
Eagles first down. A gain of 12. First down, Eagles.
A run with Barkley. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It will give him 4 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Forced to his right.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
Philadelphia.
1st and 10.
Set. Hey, 73, 73. 73, 73.
To throw is Hurts. He's got his man Brown. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari.
And when they needed to come up with a play the most, Mike, this defense delivers. They desperately needed to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance to go pull this one out. Now they come away with a big takeaway, and at the end of this game, they've got a shot.
Ready, set.
This is 1st and 10.
6, 2. Past the 60, past the 60. Go.
Now Milrow. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They go with Walker. And that one set down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Wells, another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Cougar 19.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Let's go. 18, 5, Cougar.
Play action. It's Milrow. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
We are set for 4th and long. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. His throw, a good one. It's caught.
Complete to Torrey Horton. Turnover on downs.
Great, set.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Poses.
that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we saw guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle, know when you see the sun. It's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Yeah. Set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed, cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why. Cause if you don't, you can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. Do you believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now. Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so rugged. So right. It's so rugged. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra check. Extra style, extra flow. Slip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Brake truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft stuff, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped. It's so rugged. So right. It's so right. It's so rugged. So right.
indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with. Damn, these talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12. You wasn't trying to be cow. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget to get about who really do this, bruh, for real.
Go closer, you like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone alone. California, ill as pneumonia when we can fold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers now, pulling the out to show you, but the brains over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your range, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like bass hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think girls better than men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
On some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with, boy, yeah. Really with the, I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounding like